Good afternoon, everybody. We just want you to know that we will be starting in exactly 5 minutes.
Please take your seats. We are about to begin our graduation ceremony. Thank you.
Bienvenidos. Por favor, tomen sus asientos que vamos a empezar nuestra ceremonia.
We will now have the Pledge of Allegiance by Mr. Yasin Fair.
Please stand for a salute of our flag. Ready, salute. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
We will now have the national anthem by Brianna Bernina, followed by the Black National Anthem by Mrs. Angela Dixon.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight last gleaming, whose rose rise and bright stars through the perilous fight. Oh, the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets red glare never bursting in air gave proof through the
We will now have our welcome and the host for the continuation of the program, our very own JDMS, Dr. Laura Matthews.
Welcome, parents, guardians, family members, distinguished guests, Dr. Hazelton, Board of Education members, and most importantly, the guest of honor, the class of 2025. I think it goes without saying that these wonderful graduates could not be in the seats today without the love and support of the families out in this audience. Give yourself a round of applause. They often say in parenting, the days are long, but the years are oh so short. But we know that what we are doing, those long nights, that hard work, is to create people and individuals who can carry on our legacy and our dreams and be better than we ever could imagine. And today is just the end of the first chapter of a long story that they will begin to tell as they move on to high school. We are so grateful as the staff of the Janis Dismus Middle School that you have given us the honor and pleasure of educating your children. They have been wonderful. This class is extremely special to us. Their energy, their joy, but more importantly, their commitment to their academics has made our jobs that much more easier. And even though we are sad to see them go, we look forward to see what comes next for them and how they will continue to follow our motto of changing the world. And now, without further ado, I'd like to introduce our superintendent, Dr. Marnie Hazelton.
Good afternoon, class of 2025. Oh, come on, you can do better than that. Good afternoon. So on behalf of the Englewood Board of Education, all of our teachers and administrators and our wonderful support staff, I welcome you to this tremendous occasion. Today we celebrate a powerful milestone in your journey, class of 2025. You've grown, you've learned, you've overcome, and now you stand on the edge of something truly extraordinary. As you leave Janis Dismus Middle School, you carry with you not just knowledge, but resilience, spirit, and promise. Next year, we will welcome you all, hopefully all, with open arms to Dwight Morrow High School and the academies at Englewood. You are the future of our district, our scholars, our artists, our scientists, our leaders, and I do not doubt that you will rise to meet the moment. High school will be a challenge for you, but it will also shape you. It will stretch your dreams and teach you who you are. So, walk proudly, be bold, be curious, be kind, and most of all, believe in yourselves because we already do. Congratulations, class of 2025. We are so proud of you, and we cannot wait to see you all next year and who you will become. Carpe diem.
And now I'd like to introduce our Student Council President for the class of 2025, Ms. Rosie Munoz.
Good afternoon, teachers, families, friends, staff, fellow graduates, superintendent, board members, dignitaries. My name is Rosa Munoz, and it has been an honor to serve as your 8th grade student council president. As we stand here today, ready to move on to high school, I can't help but reflect on how far we've come. Middle school has been full of challenges, surprises, and growth. We've learned a lot, not just in the classroom, but about ourselves and each other. As president, I've had the chance to see just how strong our class is. I watched us come together, share ideas, and support one another. That's what leadership is about: teamwork, listening, and lifting up each other. To our teachers, thank you for your patience, support, and endless encouragement. You made a bigger impact than you probably realize. And a special thank you to Ms. Robinson for organizing all of our 8th grade events. And thank you, security. And thank you, security, for keeping us safe and bothering us. To our families, thank you for being there every early morning, late night, and everything in between. And to my classmates, thank you for making these years unforgettable. You made me proud to be your president and even prouder to be your friend. High school is just around the corner, and yes, it is a whole new world, but I know we're ready. Let's take what we learned here, keep dreaming and leading in our own way. Congratulations, class of 2025. We did it, and the best is yet to come. Thank you. I'm gonna leave it here.
And now to present our salutatorian address, Ms. Isha Mirza.
Good afternoon, Janis Dismus staff, proud parents, fellow graduates, Superintendent Dr. Hazelton, board members, and dignitaries. I'm Isha, and I am honored to stand before you as your salutatorian. As I begin, I want to thank every one of my teachers for their unwavering support in helping me believe that I could achieve my goal. A very special thank you to my mom, dad, and grandparents who have been encouraging me every step of the way and reminding me that true success lies not in popularity, but in purpose. I also take this moment to say a special thank you to a very special teacher, Ms. Omar, for her inspiration. For her inspiration, motivation, and confidence in my abilities even when I doubted myself. All of our amazing teachers show greatness at its peak, training, coaching, guiding when they speak. They strive to lay a firm foundation so we can have the right motivation and prepare our generation to be future leaders of this nation. And to my sisters, Rania and Aya, you made me laugh when I felt like crying, motivated me when I felt like giving up, and made room for me in your lives despite being busy yourselves. To my fellow graduates, this life is like a book with many, many pages. Every day, we turn pages as we go through life's stages. And now, as we transition from middle school to high school, we'll face harder challenges. But with our passion, our confidence, our intelligence, and guidance from our teachers, we will rise to those challenges and overcome them. Our middle school story is unforgettable. In 6th grade, we walked in nervous and filled with unanswered questions and fear of change. Will my teachers be nice? Will I make new friends? Can I keep up? We had fears we didn't say out loud. Will I have to cheat to succeed? But we took the risk. We flipped the page, and we learned that sometimes the greatest rewards are hidden behind the biggest fears. We got comfortable, we adjusted, and we realized that change isn't always a bad thing. As author Gail Sheehy once said, if we don't change, we don't grow, and if we don't grow, then we aren't really living. Middle school wasn't perfect. We had our struggles, with classmates, with teachers, even ourselves. But as Thomas Crum reminds us, the quality of our life doesn't depend on whether we have conflicts, but how we're supposed to respond to them. And we responded with perseverance. That's why we're here. We learned, we grew, we struggled, we overcame. About a month ago, we felt the end closing in fast. Clubs wrapped up, sports seasons ended, final projects, final exams, final days. Now here we are, fingers lingering on the final page of our middle school chapter. And though we may close this chapter, we will never forget it. Even if this story gets stored in the attic of our minds, it's still a part of who we are, shaping us into who we are meant to become. So be strong when life feels heavy. Keep moving when the road gets rough. Believe in yourself, even when others don't. Because small doors open into great halls. Small slips make great falls. But it's not about how many times you fall, but how you get up. So let's not spend our time in a daze, running through a maze, thinking it's a phase, wasting precious days. We've got trails to blaze. Change our ways, not just today, but always. Our future depends on our contribution, just as our choices determine our destination. So be kind, be real, be humble, say something good, do something better. Our wealth lies in our education, it can't be looted. Our foundation is deep, it can't be uprooted. Our minds are pure, they can't be polluted. To us, the sky is not the limit. We may have finished our middle school chapter, but in the story of our lives, this is just the beginning. Congratulations and thank you.
And now to present our valedictorian address, Ms. Mia Garcia.
Good afternoon. My name is Mia Garcia, and I am deeply honored to stand before you as the valedictorian of the Janis E. Dismus class of 2025. Today is more than just a ceremony. It is a celebration of our journey, our growth, and the people who helped us get here. First, I want to thank the incredible teachers, counselors, and staff who guided us through these middle school years. I also want to thank the superintendent, the board members, and dignitaries for making many of the activities in the school possible. Your support, patience, and dedication made all the difference. I especially want to thank Mr. Golston and Ms. Easton for their kindness and encouragement when I transferred here. Your welcome helped turn uncertainty into confidence, and I will never forget that. To our families, thank you. Thank you for being, okay. Thank you for being our personal drivers, our confidence, the co-president of our fan clubs, and everything else. You stood by us every step of the way, and we're here today because of you. To my classmates, we made it. We've learned, struggled, succeeded, and grown together. Through several events like water park field trips crashed by too much water, to battles between teams with a piece of rope, and other events like field day, we pushed through. These events weren't just fun moments. They were reminders of the strength, spirit, and connection we built as a class. We didn't do it alone. We had each other to lean on. Middle school isn't just about academics. It's where we learn who we are and who we want to be. We made friends, discovered new interests, and figured out how to bounce back when things get tough. As we move on to high school, I know some of us are nervous. That's okay. Growth starts with discomfort. Whether you know exactly what you want to be or are still figuring it out, keep showing up. Keep believing in yourself. Keep going. And a tall friend once said, to accomplish great things, we must not only act, but also dream. Not only plan, but also believe. Class of 2025, I believe in us. We've already proven we're capable of more than we imagined. So, let's keep going with courage, kindness, and curiosity. Congratulations, and thank you.
Congratulations, Mia. And now to present our NVE Bank Scholarship, Dr. Christopher Tisdale.
Good afternoon, everybody. Young people, you look amazing. So before we get started, Graduation looks good on all of you, okay? So congratulations, class of 2025. So would the NVE representative from the bank please join me? So each year, NVE Bank recognizes the achievements of students who not only demonstrate academic excellence, but also embody the spirit of community involvement, leadership, and perseverance. The NVE Bank Scholarship is awarded to a graduating 8th grader who has not only excelled in the classroom, but has also shown a strong commitment to personal growth, service, and making a positive impact on those around them. This year's recipient is a shining example of what it means to rise with grace and purpose. This young lady is more than a dedicated student. She is a quiet force of determination and drive. Throughout her academic journey, she has shown resilience, discipline, and an unwavering belief in her ability to overcome obstacles. Her warmth, intelligence, and kindness has left a lasting impression on her peers, teachers, and everyone fortunate enough to know her. It is with great pride and enthusiasm that I present the 2025 NVE Bank Scholarship to a truly deserving young lady whose future is going to be bright. May this be the first of many honors that affirm the brilliance of the many places you are about to go. Congratulations, Ms. Eureka Laura Castano.
Our keynote speaker this year is Ms. Shawanda Vickers. Ms. Vickers has been a long-standing partner with the Janis Dismus Middle School. She has run workshops with our students. She has brought resources to our students. Ms. Vickers, a former science educator, is now an entrepreneur with her own cosmetic line and perfume, Shoe Cosmetics. She has shared her wisdom with our students, not only supporting them and talking about the purpose of science and STEM amongst our students, especially students of color, but more importantly, the importance of entrepreneurship and what it means to be a business owner. Ms. Vickers has continued to contribute to not only the Janis Dismus Middle School, but the Englewood Public Schools. And I'm happy to say, as a former parent, she understands what it means to give back to our school district. Without further ado, I present to you Ms. Shawanda Vickers.
Good afternoon. To Dr. Hazelton, Dr. Matthews, teachers, staff, family, friends, amazing parents, and to the wonderful 8th graders, the class of 2025. Thank you so much for having me, and Dr. Matthew, thank you for that warm welcome. To our 8th graders, wow, what a great transition from middle school to now high school. And I want to take a moment to say how proud we are of each of you. Finishing 8th grade is a major accomplishment, and this moment deserves to be celebrated. You've grown, learned, overcome challenges, and now a new and exciting chapter awaits. High school is a time of discovery. You'll be introduced to new subjects, hopefully a lot of science subjects, new friends, new experiences that will help shape your future. Don't be afraid to explore what interests you. whether it's in the classroom, on the field, on the court, on the stage, or in clubs and organizations. This is your time to try new things and begin building the foundation for your dreams. As a once ninth grader myself, many decades ago, I took a like to science. Never would I have thought that science would lead me into a career as a once high school science teacher of physics, chemistry, microbiology, earth and space science, environmental science, just to name a few. And learning about science of bubble wrap to owning my own business of beauty and cosmetics, and that's all because of my high school journey. With new beginnings come new responsibilities. High school will change you to become more independent and accountable. But don't let that intimidate you. These are the opportunities to rise, to learn how to manage your time, speak up for yourself, and make thoughtful choices. You are more than ready to take this next step. Remember, you are never alone on this journey. You'll have teachers, counselors, friends, and family to support and guide you. Don't be afraid to ask for help. And don't hesitate to encourage others along the way. High school can be tough at times, but with support and determination, you will thrive and survive, and that means you'll be celebrating something similar as the future members of the class of 2029. So stay true to who you are, believe in your strengths, work on your growth, and don't compare your journey to anyone else's. You each bring something unique and valuable to your school and to your community. Your voice, your perspective, and your effort matter. As you move forward, walk with confidence, courage, and always be kind. Ninth grade is just the beginning of a journey filled with endless possibilities. We believe in you, we're proud of you, and we can't wait to see all the amazing things you will accomplish in high school and beyond. You are the future, and your journey is just the beginning. Walk in high school with your head held high and your heart full of hope. You've got this, and we're all cheering you on. With pride and excitement, I say to each of you rising ninth graders again, well done. Congratulations, and continue to soar to your highest height. Thank you.
At this time, I'd like to introduce Mr. Abraham Alacone for the presentation of the class of 2025.
Good afternoon, buenas tardes. Dr. Hazelton, Central Office Administrators, Board of Education members, invited guests, Dr. Matthew, Dr. Tisdale, faculty of Janis Dismus Middle School, families, and most importantly, our graduating 8th graders. It's an honor to stand before you today as we mark the end of one journey and the beginning of another. To our 8th graders, your time in middle school has been filled with growth, challenges, laughter, lots of outdoor recess, and learning. You've shown resilience, creativity, and heart. You've built friendships, discovered your voice, and prepared yourselves for the exciting road ahead. As you move on to high school, you'll meet new teachers, face new challenges, and continue to grow into young leaders we know you're becoming. Es un honor estar aquí hoy ante ustedes en el momento en que celebramos el final de una etapa y el comienzo de otra. A nuestros alumnos de 8º grado, su etapa en la escuela secundaria ha estado llena de crecimiento, retos, risas y aprendizaje. Han demostrado mucha creatividad y corazón. han forjado amistades, descubierto su voz y se han preparado para el emocionante camino que tienen por delante. Al pasar a la escuela secundaria, conocerán nuevos profesores, se enfrentarán a nuevos retos y seguirán creciendo hasta convertirse en los jóvenes líderes que sabemos que están llegados a ser. At this time, it is my great pleasure to present to you someone who will be part of that next journey. Please join me in welcoming your new principal of Dwight Morrow Academies at Englewood, Mr. Jorge Osorio, who will lead and support you through your high school years. Congratulations, class of 2025. We're proud of you. Mr. Osorio, principal of Dwight Morrow Academies at Englewood, I present to you the class of 2025.
Ms. Alicon, at this time, we accept the class of 2025 from Dismus Middle School. I want to congratulate all of the graduates this afternoon. I want to thank all of the parents, the guardians, the family members, the titis, the aunts that are here. I'm expecting a full packed house for back to school night and every single report card night the same way that we have it tonight. That means that every child that is here today, every student that is graduating today got here because of their support system. And the support system that you have is right behind you and in front of you. And I want you to know that as incoming freshmen to our school, we are going to do everything in our power to make sure that you are as successful as you want to be. Everything is here at your disposal. We have great teachers waiting for you to come in September. I'm going to ask you, parents and students, to make sure that you hold every single adult in this high school accountable for your education, because we take your education serious here at our school, and we want you to know how serious we are about your education in the next 4 years. So congratulations, and we will see you in September.
All right, here's the moment we've all been waiting for. The presentation of diplomas presented by Dr. Morgan Black, Mr. Dickard, and Ms. Robertson.
There we go. Yeah. When you're ready, go. Yep.
Byron Acosta.
Isabella Aguilera Vargas.
Aimer Alba Halguin.
John Aldana Galdamez.
Chelsea Isabella Alfonso.
Alona Aliaj.
Salome Alzate Obando.
Imari Argueta.
Sebastian Argueta Mendez.
Jendi Balbuena Ramirez.
Brandon Tony Balkasun.
Kai Banks.
Sarah Barbosa Munoz.
Liliana Bedoya.
Michael Belfon.
Victoria Bermudez.
Brianna Bernia de Arbas.
Natalia Bonilla.
Janaya Bowie.
Anderson Bravo Garzon. Leah Caceres Cruz.
Melanie Cano. Brian Carmona de Armas.
Janelle Carney.
Jake Caro.
Evelyn Carranza. Chelsea Casimiro Carrasco.
Emmeline Chicoco Luis.
Jonathan Cruz Torres.
Maya Monroe de Villa.
Angelina De La Cruz.
Christopher Deliard.
Danon Denully.
Ciclalit de Santiago Diaz.
Christian Diaz.
Omi Dixon.
Amelie Dubon Gutierrez.
Jacob Luis Duran.
Adiel Duran Hernandez.
Elazar Escobar.
Isabella Escobar.
Amy Espinosa Rojas.
Yasin Fair.
Orlando Feliciano Pierre.
Jayla Felton.
Kaylee Fernandez.
Michael Fernandez.
Xavier Ferreira Monge.
Juliana Figueroa.
Dante Kingston Forbes.
Cameron Gandy.
Mia Garcia.
Axel Garcia Pena.
Lester Garcia Tapiera.
Cameron Godwin.
Van Grady.
Riley Graham.
Gabriel Gutierrez.
Menor Gutierrez Perdomo.
Andoni Gutierrez Sorto.
Catherine Guzman Calderon.
Alejandra Guzman Martinez.
Amaya Henriquez.
Anthony Henry.
Nathan Henry.
Natalie Hernandez Sanchez. Emil Utenot.
Eliana Itzep.
Akira Jenkins.
Ariana Jimenez.
Adeline Jimenez.
Devin Johnson.
Maya Johnson.
Tamaya Jones.
Natalia Julian.
Emily King.
Kalia Lang.
Messiah Langford Williams.
Kaylee Lewis.
Alejandro Lobato Luis.
Vincent Lopez.
Michael Lopez Orego.
Hazel Lopez Rodriguez.
Yerica Laura Castano.
Justin Loyola.
Eduardo Lucero.
Jalisha Luna Porfirio.
Zion Major.
Wilfredo Martez.
Januel Jose Martinez.
Priscilla Martinez.
Camila Martinez Galvez.
Daisy Martinez Tay.
Mateo Martinez Veliz.
Sergio Mauricio de la Rosa.
Larry McCain.
Alana Medina.
John Medina.
Angel Medrano Ramirez.
Angel Mejia.
Noemi Mejia Hernandez.
Tatiana Mejia Pena.
Giselle Malara Calderon.
Kevin Menevar Guzman.
Isha Mirza.
Diego Montez Silvestre.
Logan Munoz.
Rosie Munoz.
Joseph Naula Velez.
Aiden Nira Bermejo.
Christopher Nunez.
Matias Olala.
Martin Ortega Vargas.
Brittany Ortiz Rios.
Jacobo Osorio Pesquas.
Karen Palencia Lopez.
Samantha Rose Palino Diaz. Maylene Piamps.
Emily Pena Morales.
Kevin Peña Peraza.
Willow Peppers Phillip.
Gabriel Perez.
Eric Perez Jorge.
Wilson Perez Salguero.
Valeria Pineda.
Ryan Pompey.
Itzel Porfirio Melendez.
Jade Miley Powell.
Mudasir Kurbanzada.
Mickey Rabinowitz.
Isabella Ramirez Largo.
Verge Isaias Ramos.
Carlos Recio Garcia.
Micah Reed Gordon.
Mia Rivera.
Deali Rivera Valdez.
Giselle Rodriguez Gonzalez.
Joanna Rodriguez Gonzalez.
Alexander Romero.
Marklin Romero.
Natalie Rompich.
Isaiah Rosado Estrada.
Giovanni Rosario.
Judah Ruiz.
Jacqueline Salguero Ache.
Francesca Solomon Mirabal.
Helen Sanchez.
Justin Sanchez.
Jaden Santillion.
Alexia Sanchez.
Riley Savanon.
Brian Sharif.
Justin Suero Fernandez.
Dylan Tello.
Royal Theodore.
Deshaun Thomas.
Valentina Tixie.
Jair Trinidad Miller.
Laura Urea Trujillo.
Miguel Valencia Tovar.
Giselle Valiente Vasquez.
Martin Venegas Betancourt.
Mariana Verone Franco.
Brianna Vasquez.
Neri Vasquez Aguilar.
Ileana Bentemilla Castro.
Jayana Velasquez.
Angel Vidal Garcia.
Gregory Vidal Rosas.
Henry Villamar.
Christian Miguel Wilhelmsen.
Diego Andres Wilhelmsen.
Ajane Jamilia Williams.
Jaden Williams.
Khalil Williams.
Shamor Woolley.
Sinai Wynn.
And last but not least, Alejandra Scholl.
Congratulations to the Janis Dismus Middle School graduating class of 2025.
All right. Well, I'm not going to take too long because we have some celebrating to do. But I just want to say I left in May to go on maternity leave, but I knew I had to come back for today because this class is so special. You guys, not only were you a lot of fun, but you guys were passionate about what you believed in. You were committed to making our school better each and every day. You were a wonderful example for our 7th graders. And you're just special. We are sending a group of special individuals that have the capacity to do whatever you want to do and to achieve great heights. And whether you're going to Dwight Morrow, the academies, or another school, they have no idea how lucky they are to get such amazing people. And I hope as you leave here, you never forget how special and powerful you are. And you are all of those things because of the amazing people who are sitting behind you who will continue to support you. We will miss you, we love you, and we can't wait to see what you do next. Congratulations, the class of 2025. We need the aisles clear. We need the aisles clear.
There's been so many things that's held us down, but now it looks like things are finally coming around. I know we've got a long, long way to go,